In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to get infinite pet cubes in Pet Simulator 99. So yeah, inside the most recent update, inside of the brand new world, we pretty much got the addition where you can actually just catch pets by using pet cubes. You can just throw pet cubes at a bunch of different pets and actually go ahead and catch them, which is pretty cool. So yeah, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get as many pet cubes as possible. If we go ahead and scroll down in my inventory, as you can see, I've collected a pretty good amount. So yeah, make sure you guys watch the entire video so you guys can see everything. So yeah, let's get into it right now. This part of the video is sponsored by U7Buy. U7Buy allows you to get great deals on gems and a wide range of diverse items to help you succeed and dominate Pet Simulator 99. Also use code Vortex for an exclusive 5% off on your order. Check out U7Buy in the description down below, and now let's get right back into the video. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go over and show you guys every single way to actually increase your drops for the pet cubes. So yeah, pretty much how these drop is it just is a random drop chance when your pets are grinding inside of an area. It does need to be inside of the 4 areas in the elemental world. I would prefer probably the last area is probably the best chances. But yeah, in order to actually collect them, all you need to do is just put your pets on the last area and have them auto farm. But there's a lot of things you can do to actually increase your rates of actually getting more. And yeah, the first thing you're going to want to do is definitely place down some sprinklers and a flag. I would just suggest a hasty flag because it'll do the job and it's pretty cheap. And then the next thing that's probably going to help you out a lot is going to be treasure hunter potions. They should help out a decent bit if you can actually get them. So yeah, I'll go ahead and use a couple of these to see if we can get some better drops. It should help us out. And then for the enchants, you're definitely going to want to have your treasure hunter books running. And yeah, I believe these treasure hunter books do stack. I'm not exactly sure what the percentage is, but I think it's around like 90 or so percent. So yeah, I would definitely suggest running 2 treasure hunter books, and I don't think you even need to empower them because it's not even going to do much of a difference because you're already at the threshold regardless of whether they're empowered or not, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, another part that's pretty crucial in this setup is you definitely want to have a super magnet book. If you don't have a super magnet book, it is okay. You can just stand inside of the area, like just stand in the middle of your pets while they're grinding, and you should be able to collect pretty much everything, and you should be okay. And yeah, I also have a criticals book, some strong pets book, an explosive, a happy pets, and the final one is just a lucky eggs book, but you don't really need this unless you're opening up eggs. And yeah, that pretty much is the whole setup, at least that you can do for free to play. Something that definitely is gonna increase the drops is this super drops game pass right here. You can go and buy it if you want, however it is pretty expensive, and honestly in my opinion I wouldn't buy the super drops game pass unless you have like the double stars on these other game passes first. I would definitely say I think these other ones are definitely probably better to purchase than the super drops one, but definitely if you have enough and want to do it, you should, because it actually helps out a very good amount and you can definitely tell. And yeah, the last thing that's going to be pretty important is actually getting a pretty strong stat pet. As you can see, I went ahead and got a pretty decent one so far. I have 2 of these rainbow elemental phoenixes which do 69.3 trillion damage, and yeah, they're pretty strong. The only thing that would be better than this would be this pet and a shiny, but I'm pretty sure I would actually have to hatch that. I don't think I could even fuse or combine it, so it's going to be pretty difficult to get a shiny one of this. But yeah, these pets are still more than fine. But yeah, I would definitely suggest just getting as strong as a stat pet that you can get, because the stronger the pet you are, the faster you're going to be able to destroy these breakables and do a lot of damage. And yeah, that pretty much is everything you can do for the drops. Also, I kind of want to sit here and destroy this chest really quick, because I think since I do have that elemental phoenix, I can now do enough damage to actually break it. And yeah, we can slowly be able to break it, so I'm definitely going to finish that soon. And yeah, also something else is we're actually getting very close to this max rank. I might actually try and get it really quick because we are literally so close. So yeah, let me go and see if I can just complete some of these quests really quick. I need to break 2 more comets. Alright, and there we go. Now we just need to break some coin jars, and then I think we might have enough stars already. Alright, and there we go. We are now at the max rank once again. We can go and claim all these rewards from tier 32 or rank 32. And yeah, there we go. We're now the max rank once again. So yeah, now that we got that finished, I want to go ahead and break this chest really quick, or I might take a little bit to be honest, but yeah, it shouldn't be too long. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sit here and grind this chest for a bit, and we'll come back in a few minutes and we'll see if we can break it. Alright, we are back. We went ahead and broke the chest, and I think we actually just triggered an event. It said at the bottom a huge penguin has spawned somewhere. And yeah, what would you know? The pet is right over here. It is only a 2% chance. And yeah, we do have an ultra pet cube. We definitely gotta go ahead and use it and see if we can get any luck on it. But yeah, breaking that chest just gave us a bunch of items. Honestly, wasn't too bad. But yeah, let's go ahead and use this ultra pet cube on this huge pet. And it's only a 10% chance. Oh my goodness, and we failed to catch it. Well, rest in peace. It is gone, and I also lost my cube as well, so that's pretty unfortunate. But yeah, I think breaking this big chest right here actually does trigger, yeah, right here it even says it. It says it has a chance to spawn a huge pet in the world, and it seems like that's what it must have did. So yeah, definitely pretty cool. It wasn't even that bad, to be honest. But yeah, the pet cubes also have a pretty decent wrap. Each of them actually is worth 17.3 thousand gems. And yeah, I have 104 million gems worth in just a day, so you can actually make some pretty good value just by farming out these pet cubes. And also these ultra ones as well. I think you actually do receive these as well just from grinding, and they are not too expensive, to be honest. You could also just buy them if you wanted to. You don't exactly need to be grinding the pet cubes, but if you do want to make some value, I definitely would suggest it. But yeah, I would definitely suggest saving up a bunch of some ultra pet cubes, just so when a chance like that happens where a huge pet does spawn, you definitely want to have the ultra rare cubes ready. Because yeah, I only had a 10% chance to catch it, but yeah, it definitely could have been a lot possible, and it was way higher than 2% originally. And yeah, I think there also might be a chance that the ultra rare pet cube can spawn in this first merchant area. The chances of it are probably pretty low for it to show up, but yeah, definitely can if you get lucky. And yeah, if you do have a bunch of pet cubes, and if you want to try and complete the trainer pressing quest as well pretty often, you definitely can, and you can get a bunch of these elemental gifts. However, they're actually not even that good, to be honest. Like, I mean, they're not bad, but you only get one at a time after catching all these pets, so it still is pretty difficult, to be honest. And yeah, you still have to do a lot of pet catching even if you just want to get one. Alright, and this boss chest already went ahead and respawned it again, and honestly, to be honest, I think I might start grinding this chest a lot more, and it might be pretty worth it just breaking this and seeing if I can get some huge pets by myself. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do a lot of off-camera grinding, and we'll see what we can do, I guess. I've also been opening up this egg for a long time, like I mentioned, and if I actually go and check my inventory, I did actually hatch a huge fancy axolotl right here, which isn't bad, but I did not get the huge pet hack. At least the exclusive huge pet, the huge electric penguin that is inside the egg. But yeah, if you haven't already gotten these pets and you still are struggling, I would definitely suggest fusing. That's definitely gonna help you to get these better pets. And if you haven't checked out one of my last videos, I definitely would suggest you guys do. Also, I think I might do some experimenting with this chest. Actually, I think I might be able to break it faster with a few things. I'm definitely going to replace that Lucky Eggs enchant with this Chest Breaker 2 enchant, which actually does 200% more damage to chest, so it's a lot more helpful. And then the next thing I want to use is this Corruption enchant. I think this is definitely going to help out a lot. I'll replace it with a, I guess just a Strong Pets book. That should be fine. And yeah, now that we have that, we are doing so much more damage. That was definitely the solution to my problem. If I was doing this earlier, I would be getting way more damage. As you can see, I'm already doing 380 billion per second, 799 billion per second, 856 billion per second. So yeah, we're definitely doing some pretty good damage with these enchants. I definitely should have made these changes way earlier, because I definitely would have been able to break this chest way faster now that I realized that. So yeah, pretty unfortunate, but hopefully you guys can learn from me. And yeah, if you do have the chest breaker or the corruption enchant, these are going to help out an insane amount for this chest. And yeah, it's going to make it so you can destroy this chest literally so much faster. And what I think I might do to test it, I'll probably have to do some more experimenting, but I do own 8 other chest breaker enchants, so maybe if I can swap out some of these, I might be able to do even more damage. But yeah, there we go. We went ahead and broke the chest, and we got a ton of items, but unfortunately, I don't think a huge pet did spawn. So yeah, kind of unfortunate, I guess we did not get one there, but at least I figured out with these enchants, I can break this chest so much faster, and it does respawn every 5 minutes. So yeah, the weight isn't even that bad, to be honest. So yeah, you can literally run through this chest very quickly if you just make sure you have a very strong loadout. I'm definitely gonna have to do a lot more experimenting, and hopefully in the next video I'll be able to have an enchant loadout that's definitely gonna be a pretty superior one. And yeah, also if you guys didn't check out the last video, I definitely suggest you guys do, because I was actually opening up some eggs and I got pretty lucky with some exclusive eggs. I somehow got a shiny huge soul cat and a shiny huge soul dragon. Both of them were like pretty close in eggs as well, and yeah, the fact that they were both shiny is pretty insane. And these are actually some really rare pets. Only 35 or 38 exist and 25 exist. But yeah, pretty much is everything for the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel because we're on the road to 100k subs. I really appreciate if you guys subscribe. And yeah, thank you boys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.